Welcome everyone. Today we have our another new episode and we will discuss on global talent shows, and definitely this global talent show gonna published through Pot TV, through Good News, through Pacific Crime Business Council and so on. We have our world famous scientists from Bangladesh, Dr. Mohammad Shohidullah Mia from IUBAT. He's a renowned scientist. He do research on climate innovations with textile industries, with urban plans, with agriculture, and so on. Dr. Mohammad Shohidullah, can you please introduce your work? Because I'm also a big fan of your work ethics with your contributions in the scientific communities in Bangladesh and in the global community. Yes.
Thank you, Dr. Sharif. I am Professor Dr. Shohidullah Mia, Professor, College of Agricultural Sciences of IUBAT, International University of Business, Agriculture and Technology in Bangladesh. Actually, I am working on the wastewater treatment, basically the textile wastewater treatment, and we are working mainly climate leadership activities. You know the revolution of Bangladesh in the textile sector, and due to the textile sector, Bangladesh is the backbone of national economy, employment generation, empowerment of the women, development of supporting industries, and other. But due to the indiscriminate revolution of the textile sector in Bangladesh, we are facing a serious problem of the textile wastewater. You know, the textile wastewater, many of the industries directly discharging to the environment. And this textile wastewater is contain a serious content of chemicals, dyes, salt, soda. So this indiscriminate discharge of the industrial wastewater, textile wastewater in the water bodies, a serious problem facing Bangladesh due to the water pollution, and then the water is due to the serious pollution, the water ecosystem is destroyed. And you know the population of the Bangladesh is tremendous increasing. And at the same time we are losing the land. Our limited land we are losing. We could not uh, maintain the irrigation process. We could not maintain the irrigation process for the crop production. And then water body, due to the serious damage of the water body pollution, our ecosystem is seriously affecting. And then ultimately our ecosystem is due to serious damage. It is uh, up to the coastal region. It reaches. So the untreated wastewater is seriously affecting our human health as well, like skin disease, respiration problem, and also getting some potential chronic disease, cancer disease, liver affecting, and our country people are not getting proper sanitating water. So this undesirable water management, undesirable industrial revolution, Bangladesh is seriously affecting. So I'm working on actually the wastewater treatment, textile wastewater treatment by using the anaerobic process. On the treatment process, they are using only flocculation process, chemical treatment process, which is very expensive. Ultimately, the industrial people, for making their business, they are not treating the wastewater. So if we do the anaerobic process, without they are not using, they are not need any chemicals. So this process our industrial people are using, and I already set up some of the textile industrial treatment plant by using the upflow anaerobic sludge blanket process. That treatment process is useful. We are not using any chemicals, and that the color is removing. COD, BOD, and other pollution parameters is reducing through the upflow anaerobic sludge blanket process. This process is using in another country, Netherlands, another European country. They are using this technology, but Bangladesh is not using this technology yet. Nobody using the anaerobic process. Most of the industrial people are using chemical treatment process. That's why not effectively treating the industrial people. Ultimately, the untreated wastewater is going to the river and system. So another way, the denim effluent also is another sector. Denim effluent is highly polluted rather than the textile sector. And this textile and the denim both are treating by tested on the anaerobic process. And there is a hazardous chemicals in the textile, but we are seriously, continuously uh, discharging this kind of wastewater. Ultimately, Bangladesh will seriously, in the long run, that we could not, we are losing a serious fisheries sector. We are losing a huge amount of the land. And in the long run, we have to face the food security. And at the same time, we are also facing Bangladesh is a climate affected country, and we are also working on the southern part of the Bangladesh, the frequent floods, cyclones, and affecting the salinity stress. So this side also I'm working, and ultimately we would like to create the research opportunity. I'm working under the university, so if we work through the research with the high university profile, university high research, more other the foreign universities, and our university student can go for abroad or can conduct some PhD leadership, economy research. That research will help us the current situation of Bangladesh for saving the serious damaging the water body, damaging the uh, land, and our land is very limited and population is increasing. So we have to face a serious problem in very near future. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, Professor. Excellent. As I see that you have a dedications, you have a lot of contribution in the scientific innovations, and one part always we believe that bringing technology for the global communities. So, what global problem do you believe your work can be, and why it is important right now?
I already explained the importance of the treatment process, and I think if there is any in the world, there is any more than advanced technology rather than the anaerobic process, we may adopt this one, and it is very urgently required for adopting that kind of research. And also, we must need to think about the southern part of Bangladesh for crop production and salinity increasing, aquaculture, coastal aquaculture. So these are the things I think we need to help from the other countries by other professors by which we can recover the situation for the sake of the Bangladesh.
Excellent. How does science and innovation in Bangladesh, especially at IUBET, contribute to the global scientific communities? What's your thought?
Our scientists, our university, many scientists are conducting research, and we are also trying to collaborate in different foreign countries. Uh, but it is ongoing. But in this discipline, we are in a not in a progress. I think we should be progress link up from different universities for Bangladesh people, especially wastewater treatment. We do not have sustainable technology, and we do not have any
Thank you. My next question for you: how does science and innovation in Bangladesh, specifically for IUBET, from IUBET or at IUBET,
science
contribute?
and science and innovation is a continuous process.
Yeah.
Our university is a private university. We are not getting fund from the government, but the university providing fund, working many scientists working in this discipline conducting research, but the slow, steady. We need the link up for the foreign countries. We are working, but it is slow and steady. So we need to develop, we need to link up the developed countries. We
Okay,
need the
okay.
assistance of the
That
knowledge,
that is the things
sharing
like
of
our
the
world.
center of excellence, World Talent Economy. I'm helping the World Talent Economy Forum.
Yeah, that is the things we are organizing scientific conference. We will invite IUBAT, invite you to join in
Yeah.
our conference, and we have around 10,000 scientists, entrepreneurs, politicians, policymakers, UN Secretary General, Nobel laureate in our team. So definitely we're going to support your extraordinary initiative, what you are doing in Bangladesh and what you are doing with these global communities. So as you discuss about challenges you are facing in this as a scientist, so do you have any plan? Do you want any contributions or any collaborations for overcoming from these situations? How did you overcome it, or what's your thought?
Yeah, thank you very much. Actually, without linkage, we cannot solve our problem. We cannot recover our problem from our existing system. Bangladesh, Bangladesh, their economy on basically scientific and research, we are very slow and steady. And we are very far away rather than the other developed countries, developed universities. We need to link up with the other universities by which, and we need assistance from World Economic Forum that you can help us through the different link up with the different organizations. How can we recover this a major issue of Bangladesh? Water pollution, we are reducing land, and we are reducing the southeast part of the agriculture sector due to the high salinity and also affecting the coastal aquaculture system. And our ultimately we are also affecting the Bay of Bengal, the pollution.
Mhm,
So it is
mhm,
a serious concern. Maybe after 20 years, 30 years back, we can realize the situation, what kind of problem we'll face.
mhm,
We need
mhm.
to step now. It is the time for us. Otherwise, the Bangladesh will be affected seriously in this discipline. Although we are not the revolution of the textile sector, we are earning money, but on the other hand, we are damaging our water, damaging our soil, and damaging our coastal aquaculture system. So
Mhm,
ultimately, we will have to face a serious problem
mhm,
in
mhm.
Bangladesh.
Yeah, yeah. Professor, if you have unlimited resources, what scientific project would you launch to benefit the humanity in Bangladesh?
We need actually the uh, climate leadership program, and also we need the PhD program of our students by which we can make the link up. So two way we can overcome the is ongoing by the other university. Our student can conduct PhD program. Then we can find out the problem of the solution. So we can do it, overcome the solution. How we treat the wastewater economically, and by which our student scientist, our student will conduct the research in different universities, find out the problem, and then we can overcome the solution. It's very simple. I think we can do it very shortly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Professor. Professor, I'm just sharing with my institutions, World Talent Economic Forum. Definitely, you are partners, and I identify IUBAT has great resources like you. We are launching in Silicon Valley with Tando and California Institute of Management, and definitely UN University Japan is our partners. We call it Strategic AI for Global Climate Leadership Program. And basically, we help the corporate sectors, government sectors, non-profit organization, startup, and entrepreneurial sectors. And we do go for system thinking, build up a unique workforce. We go for breakthrough innovations, regenerative circular economy, and I think you are working on circular economy. We are redesigning the implementation process of public-private partnerships, and through this process, we are inviting thought leaders, change agent, sponsors, and through artificial intelligence. Now we are helping
Yeah.
the community, but definitely we focus on your wisdom, because your wisdom is something which will be very powerful for this global community, because based on your experience, based on your research, based on your academic process, you bringing all of the brilliant things. And all of the brilliant people from around the world, they support my initiative in USA. Patricia from IBM, Julian Grosser, he's from Harvard University, Professor Fred Philip from Tando. I also contributing, Professor Robert Sheridan Tatsuno. Robert actually from Boston University, he was vice president of the Boston University. Professor Yamanaka, all of them actually contributing for the system thinking, strategic AI, Kokoro, impact investment, and what it called this urban planning. Definitely your innovation is very important for human security, for preventing technocracy, and most important thing is that we build up startup, Capstone project, and so on. And this is our partner, my World Talent Economic Forum, School of Management, Big Heart Technology, Kosmosky Center, St. Edward University, and International Legal Action Network, Silicon Valley. And definitely, IUBAT is our partner, and through you, we can bring modern science, engineering, and technologies for this community. So, as you have a long contribution in science and innovation, what message would you like to give to the young student who dream of becoming scientist like you and representing their country globally like you? What's your thoughts? How you want to encourage, motivate the young communities and our audience?
Oh, yes, you know that our university, IUBAT, our medium of instruction is in English. And there is a English proficiency test. Through the English proficiency test, our graduate has to graduate. Otherwise, they will not graduate from our university. So it is one of the special characteristics of the International University of Business, Agriculture and Technology. And they are, if they go for after graduation, they can, if they attend any IELTS examination, they are getting 6 and 7 easily. And we are always encouraging them, please go for abroad for higher study and come back to Bangladesh to contribute to our nation. It is our thematic idea of the university, the human resource development and quality graduate. And we are producing the quality graduate, agriculture graduate, climate relevant graduate. They are going for till they are going for abroad for different universities, study, and they are returning back to Bangladesh and contributing to our scientific program. And we have the particular forum in our IUBAT. We are we are publishing and more than uh, 500 Scopus Index journal publication we are conducting every year by the university. We are encouraging the students, we are encouraging our faculty members for conducting research. So I hope that it is our continuation process. Within this continuation process, encouraging to the young scientists, encouraging to our graduates, we would like to find out some the at World Talent Economic Forum, then by which help us more updated information, updated research, by which we can get it, solve the problem immediately. That is our mainly uh, innovation and ideas.
Thank you, Professor. Like I see that you have a very good dedication. Especially, I like the philosophy of this university. You want 68,000 village graduate, right? You want
Yeah,
graduate
yeah,
in
yeah,
every village of Bangladesh, if I'm not wrong.
yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
you
Actually,
share these things, yeah, yeah.
our thematic idea to develop the Bangladesh through the knowledge-based area development,
Mhm.
creation of the knowledge in every each and villages. Every village, our graduate is required. We are working for the talent, but they do not have the ability to study. But we are providing the scholarship from the university by which the talent people can study without paying money at the university. So it is
Excellent,
our
Professor.
university founder idea that we must need to develop our nation, quality graduate, and we must need to develop our nation talent people. They can study private university without paying money, utilizing our talent for the sake of the
Thank,
nation.
yeah, thank you, Professor. Thank you for your excellent contribution. I request all of our audience, please share our content with the government agency, corporations, and academia, especially different for universities in North America, in Australia, in European Union, and in South America, in Africa, and in Asia, because they have an interesting ecosystem. They are contributing through their knowledge, and they have very good projects. So I will request all of the global community, please collaborate with IUBAT. It's amazing university, and the professor has amazing contributions. That is the things the talent economy is doing, and they have same agenda. They have same kind of philosophy. So thank you, Professor Shahidullah Mia, for your excellent contribution to our podcast. This 31st January, we have a special conference, and definitely we want you as our speaker for this conference. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye and take care. Assalamu alaikum.
Islam.